A very warm welcome to you all from the Climate Pledge Arena here in Seattle, Washington, the nation's capital, as we are witnessing history here tonight as the first Seattle game in the NHL since 1975 is about to take place, as the Vancouver Canucks have the honour of being the Kraken's first visitors in this brand new home. And boy, have the Kraken had a wonderful start to the season. It's been almost fairy tale like so far, taking 5 wins from the first 5, including a very noteworthy win against the Las Vegas Golden Knights, a recent team expansion before Seattle tonight. And there has been some very high talk of the Kraken over the last 5 games. Their defense has been absolutely stellar, and their attacking has not been half bad either. And in this 5-game stretch, they had 2 overtime wins, so never count the Kraken out of anything so far. Currently, the leaders out west, and maybe some small title talk for now. It's very early in the very long season, of course, but it's not unusual. The Las Vegas Golden Knights, formerly mentioned, were the Stanley Cup finalists in their inaugural season, and it very much looks like history may be able to repeat itself if the Seattle Kraken keeps going like this. And Yanni Gourde is the points leader for the home team tonight, while Ekman Larsson is the points leader on the away side. It has been a wild ride so far. It's the first game from Seattle. It's the Canucks versus the Kraken, and it's live and coming up next. Well, you could literally feel the buzz in here. It has been rocking all pre-game long. Now it's time to see some hockey. The puck goes down and we are underway at the Climate Pledge Arena for the first time in an actual NHL season game. Of course, they played in the preseason, but this is the first time in an NHL matchup that the Climate Pledge Arena is hosting. And, the Seattle Kraken, as we said, having an almost fairy tale-like start to the season, winning their first 5 games, and if you're keeping count at home, that's 5 games all on the road that Seattle have won, and they've built their reputation as quite a dangerous away side, because they've been kind of thoroughly dominant in those matchups. The Las Vegas Golden Knights being the most surprising of those kind of matchups, and I think the first game was against the Canadians, if I believe, and they won against the reigning champions. So Seattle making a very early statement here in the first 5 games. Of course, it is a very long season when you think about it. But if the Kraken keeps pace like this, then it could be a very fairy tale-like season, and that's what we like in sports. Very fairy tale-esque stories, and Seattle looking to make that today. And of course, the Seattle, great sporting state, still waiting for its basketball team, mind you. But Commissioner of the NBA, Adam Silver, has almost guaranteed, more or less, the NBA will expand. And there is hope for Seattle yet in the basketball world. But they'll definitely take this at the moment, 5-0 in the Western Conference, leading it. As we have a look at Oliver Ekman Larsson, the points leader for the Canucks here, as we enter another face-off. And it's again won by the Canucks. They're really successful on the face-offs. That was a thunderous shot there, and it went very wide. Pearson's on the puck now, and that defense, that rugged defense in Seattle, is partying over the evidence. I mean, their goalie, absolutely sensational stuff by Gumbert so far, although he was rested against the last matchup, but he's back in the between the sticks tonight. And Donato's got it, the puck, and he's going to run with it. It's a 2-on-3, and he's going to have to go the long way round. He tries to cut in, and it's poked away. Almost got the puck there, and he's going to chase Pearson down, and he got hit. Here's Wenberg with 5 minutes gone here in the first game from the Climate Pledge Arena, and it's still scoreless at the moment. Here is Pearson. Arnold stops in the centre circle to avoid offside. I think the Kraken have made a line change. It's going to be very back and forth this one at the moment. And the Canucks coming up against one of the best defensive teams in the league in the first 5 games. There's been very little goals, as we said earlier. It was a very rugged 1-0 win for the Kraken last time out. But as we said, 2 of the 5 wins so far for the Kraken have been in overtime. 1 in a shootout, and 1 through golden goal-like rules, if you like, to talk soccer for a moment. First goal in overtime won the game, and the Kraken took it. So the Canucks have definitely got some work cut out, and I think that the puck at the post, and the Kraken recover it, but a defensive stop there from the Canucks defender, and now Appleton's back on the ball here. The puck. It is going to take a while to adjust. This is the first time as well that the NHL is focused on the 7 Chaos YouTube channel, and it's probably going to take a while for me to not call it a ball and call it a puck. First mistake of the night there then. Here's Geeky. And Tanev with a thunderous shot. Demeco with a save. Very capable goalkeeper in his own right. We could just be staring at a 0-0 maybe for the whole of the night. It's 2 of the best keepers in the league at the moment. And Denko showing why there. Now for another face-off. And the Kraken win that one. And Gunalo flies it into the stands. And that's going to be a very covered in souvenir for a very lucky fan in row Z, as it were. Because that went miles outside the stadium. And we congratulate the fan who's got a very unlikely puck to take home with them tonight. It's a great take there and a good save by the goalie as the Kraken crack up the pressure. And the number 9 with the Canucks takes a shot. Good save again by Gunder. It's going to be a very tough customer tonight. Blackwell's come up with it. Oh. So taking the part off to the halfway line there. Nice move. Nice moves. And he's kept the puck. And he's going to shoot. And the defender's right there. Oh. And just about hit by the goalie, I think. Person with the puck, intercepted by McCann. Miller's come away with it. Rushing back on defense. And Pelosi takes a couple of shots and are blocked away. Saved by the keeper. And here come the Kraken. And oh my goodness, Peterson took it immediately, and he's missed that one. Shorts up against the wall. Now to Pullman. And he tries to shoot in a crowded area. Kraken have not been very, they've been very loose with the puck. That's one thing. Their passing accuracy has not been fantastic for the Kraken. That's one weaknesses that the teams will look to exploit in the future, and that goes right into the wall, but it stays in play, and it's another good save by Demo as well. Everybody's coming in, and it's another save, and the Kraken are really ranking up the pressure now. 9 minutes to go in this first period. Right old tussle in the corner there. The Canucks keep it. Here's another puck. Here's some tries. And Bosto gets a shot. It's a good save by Gunder. And oh, the player from the Canucks, Kraken, got rocked. And here comes Pearson with the puck. And Ronaldo, the Kraken captain, comes away with it here. And Schwartz tries to look around. He finds Fleury with the shot. And another save by the keeper. The keepers are going to have their own say in this one. Here's Godot, the points leader for the Kraken. He's lost it. And it's a 1-on-2 break. Oh, it's just wide. Oh, and the Canucks player there got rocked. But the Canucks come up with the puck. Holger with the shot. And Grunberg holds onto it for a face-off. The players to catch a breather on that one. Well, Gunnenberg is been a fantastic form for the Kraken in their first 5 games, conceding very little goals. 2 shutouts in that as well. I think they've had 3 overall, with the other goalie playing in goal last time out. Oh, and that was a hard hit. And play goes on with Dickinson. Awesome finds Hunter-Gill, and another save by Goodare as Appleton gets pinned up against the wall. And the puck has come loose. And the Kraken going to get there. No, they're not. There's going to be no icing call though. There's Dickinson. It's a 1-on-2. And poked away by the Kraken. Defensively, the Kraken have been fantastic. Especially with poking away the puck. Very few penalties as well. I think they've had 2 for tripping all season long so far. They had 1 fight in that road trip as well, which they won quite convincingly. It's a very convincing win. So the Kraken are very good in all areas at the moment. But for this game, it's currently 0-0 with 5.5 left to play in this first period. It's another good save by the Kraken keeper. It's not going to be the first time or last time we say that in this game, that's for sure. It'll be a face-off in the Canucks area. And the Canucks are taking an early 5-1 lead in face-offs, make that 6-1 with that one. That's Valertsin. He gets trapped, and great teamwork there by the Kraken, and now they've come away with it. And the player's got hit, and he's going to get it back. Dickinson backs up his man. There's McCann. McCann with a shot, and he's saved by Demkov. Darling. And the Canucks struggling to get even out of their own area at the moment. Obolensky, that's a beautiful D. And now Monte. And it's stopped. And so comes away with it. End-to-end stuff already. And he tried to glide it with a pass there, but it hit the wall and ended up back with the Canucks player. He rides the challenges very well, but in the end loses the puck. Here's Hughes again. Hoskin with a shot, and saved by the keeper again. Gumber doing fantastically well this season. Dozov gets into the area, and Demko keeps hold of it just. And he holds on for the face-off. Frantic end-to-end stuff. 3 minutes and 11 left in this first period. And it's going to be a tough customer Gumber tonight. That man has been on superb form this season. Now with another face-off, the Canucks have a lead in the face-off department. They've won another. And they bring it away. And they're giving it away, and Flurry with the tries to win up a shot. He got rocked, and here comes Garland with the puck. And it's 1-on-1, and it's a great save by Gumber again, who's down, and he makes another one. Oh, the Canucks should have scored on that one. Here's Hughes, and here's Garland with another shot, and Gumbar is absolutely on it. There's no beating him so far. And the Canucks really should be 1 up after that fast break chance. But Gumbar, the form he's in, absolutely tremendous stuff. And face-off won by the Kraken, and immediately taken, but there's going to be a penalty. I believe it might be for player interference. It's going to be a power play for the Canucks then. No, Seattle gets the power play, my apologies. Jason Dickinson this is. And I think that might be play interference there. And it's slashing. But whatever the case, the Kraken now have power play here. 2 minutes of power play. 2 minutes 18 left on the game clock. And the Canucks get it away immediately after winning the face-off. That means with about 18 seconds left on the game clock, we will be back to full strength sides. Shot there, and the keeper's held on to it. And so fast, the puck. And we're coming with 2 inspired keepers this evening. So we like to see the face-off. 8-2 for the Canucks at the moment. Make that 9-2. They're very efficient on the face-offs at the moment. And this game brought to you by Xbox and Xbox Game Pass with EA Play as well. A special one-off broadcast. And it's been a cracking game so far. But still, no goals. It's been great goalkeeping for the most part so far tonight. Schwarzenegger Gerdor, the points leader for the Canucks, for the Kraken rather. And now they come back and it's a goal! Janmot scores 1-0 to Seattle. The first goal in the Climate Pledge Arena goes to Carly Janmark. And Seattle are 1 in front. And I don't think this crowd can believe it. This franchise absolutely on another level in these first 6 games. And it's a blistering wrist shot, I believe. And the goalkeeper, Denmark, not getting to that whatsoever. What a hit. And the Kraken once again proving their worth. And the Canucks have it all to do. And the Kraken win the face-off. And now we will get a penalty for Seattle. And it's going to be Gerdou going to the box. And that might be for play interference. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't even have the puck there, Pearson. He's probably lucky, Gerdou there. That's the man he tackled didn't really want to retaliate there. That could have so as it been a fight on that one. Who would have blamed them? So this puts Seattle in a pretty vulnerable position because this power play will carry over into the second period for about a minute. And of course Seattle scoring on the power play. I believe it's their second or third power play goal of the season. As Larson has a great clearance away. And no icing called in. Demko had to hold on to that. It could so easily gone in the back of the net for another goal. Pearson and Nibley here for the face-off. Another win for the Canucks. Looks like they're going to have an easy night on face-offs tonight. Oh, and Larson got rocked. And the Kraken come up with it with Don, and that could have been so easily given away there. 57 seconds on the game clock. The Kraken are away with a 1-on-2. And a good save by Demko again. He gives it to Hughes rather than holding on to it with the power play in effect. And here comes Embley with the Kraken still in full force. Tanev! And he couldn't hit it. He hit the back of the net instead. Unfortunately, those don't count. And he's to the other side, of course. Now the Canucks come away with it. Patterson with a slap shot, and it missed wildly. The Canucks keep possession of the puck. And here's Tanev. And Canucks avoiding the offside call. 8 seconds and a wrist shot there, I think, and it was wide. And that means the Kraken will go into the break. A goal up here as they're pinned up against the wall. And what a start. The Kraken already getting a goal in front. And this crowd is rocking as we approach the second period coming up next. Welcome to the second period here in the first game at the Climate Pledge Arena. And it's very much business as usual for the Kraken at the moment. Up by a goal to nil. And currently, the Kraken are in a bit of a predicament here because they've got a power play coming off the end of the previous period. So it's another 30 plus seconds of power play for the Canucks. But the problem for the Canucks is the Kraken have been absolutely wonderfully brilliant in the penalty killing situation. Best in the league in penalty killing lines at the moment. And they've done wonderfully well defensively all round. And that is what has had them to this lead at the moment, with Grunberg playing out of his skin as usual. And he shot there, pulled away. There's Pedersen. Horvat with the shot, and Grunberg puts a hand on that one and forces the face-off. These two are inspired form, the two goalkeepers. And that was a real mess in the area there, wasn't it? Sticks everywhere. Very well behaved not to try and get tripping calls, get a cheap one as it were. Not that you would be getting the past these referees. You'd have to get up really early as it were. Here's Jamrot, the goal scorer for the Kraken in this one, and almost got a second good save by Demko. And he swerved his way through Jamrot. Unfortunately, nothing doing in terms of a goal there. As we enter another face-off. Canucks are in command of the face-offs at the moment. And they've got another one there. And, that's taken by Gonda, the Kraken captain. It was Miller. Larson, that's a nice spin. Good looking of awareness there from Larson. And now he's away on the break. It's going to be 1-on-2. Got back there for 1-on-3. And Larson is showing the offside call by the keeper. Saved by the keeper rather. Wonderfully looking home kit for the Seattle Kraken. They've been wearing their away ones a lot. They'll be very glad to put the home jersey on. Finally. And there's been some road trip that some would say the Kraken probably didn't want to end. Let's hope they don't have a home curse in this one. Until we don't have curse of the commentators for myself, of course, as well. The Kraken are doing the business right now. Oh, great save by Demko. He's on form. 4 minutes into the second period, and that's come off a skate. I think that's come off a knee pad. The Canucks player. And Pedersen's gone his way through. Great take there by Fleury. And now he's away. 1-on-4. Fleury's on his own. He's found Appleton. Oh, good save by Demko again. Oh, he seems inspired. If the Canucks do get something out of this game, they'll have him to thank. As much as Gradil on the other side. And another face-off, and once again the Canucks win the face-off. Driven into the area, and Grubauer holds on to another one. And I thought the puck had actually come loose into the back of his own net. That would have been rather unfortunate. But the face-off was already called. "15 saves for Grubauer already. And it won't be the last. Hangovers were open there, and Grubauer brings up another save. And oh my word, and that was a bit of a loose puck there. And a shot, and Grubauer saves again. He's in inspired form at the moment. He comes away with it for the Kraken. 1-on-2. Offside. And oh my god, there's a fight. There's a fight going on. Hamrick and Tanev are at it. And what happened here? What set this off? Well, we're going to have a fight. And the Seattle Kraken were 1-0 on fights at the moment. And Hamrick is getting absolutely pounded. Oh my word. Oh my word. The referee's got to stop in and stop this one. Oh my goodness. Tanev absolutely convincingly wins that one. Hamrick had no chance. Well, we wonder what that was about. Was it about let's see what happened. So Tanev scores off a call, and Hamrick takes that personally, as it were, but oh my, I wish it never went into that one now. Tanev absolutely winning that one, hand over fist. And well, I don't think the Canucks will want to enter another fight after that one. And that makes the Kraken 2-0 on fights now. And The unstoppable force keeps on coming for the Seattle Kraken. And another shot there forced by Demko for the goalkeeper to save. So that'll be 5 minutes for fighting on each side. Well, it is a tale of two stellar goalkeepers. The only difference is Gumbauer hasn't lost a match. And great backup there by Schwartz to back up his teammate who lost the puck. And forces him to pass. Asks him to pay 10. And Humber tries a shot. I think he got hit just on the wind-up there. Hungelada and missed. I think that missed completely. Here is Schwartz, and he's all alone. And he has to hold on, and he tries a wrist shot, and it's saved by the keeper. And the Kraken are raiding in the shots. Gomado, the captain, and now the Canucks come away with it, almost up against the wall. That could have been a very serious hit. There, I think if he lucky he dodged a bullet on that one, because that would have been really hurt. Such a physical game, the NHL. That's why we love it. Great burst of speed here, and Demko there again. It really is going to be a tale of him and Gumbauer tonight. 4 minutes to go in this second period. Seattle still up by 1. Just another save from Gumbauer there. So that shot was actually saved by him earlier on. Hansen wins another face-off for the Canucks. Was it? Rossi gets rocked. And here's Donato. Donato tried to wind up a shot, didn't work. Larsson's on it. Oh, he missed. And that was very unfortunate. Another shot. And it's not one for not trying, the Kraken. We've got so many. Oh, and Don got absolutely clobbered up against the wall. I felt that hit. I ain't gonna lie on that one. You know it was a hard hit when the commentators can feel it, that's for sure. It's Appleton standing for a face-off. And the Canucks win again. And ends up with Myers. There's Pearson. And he's tripped, and that's going to be a penalty. And that's going to be called all day long for tripping. And it's going to be 2 minutes in the box for him. And it's going to put the Canucks on the power play. Yeah, a bit of a needless trip there. I think he had the intention of going for the puck, but he joins his teammate there in the penalty box. It's the tenor for fighting. We'll obviously be back later in the game in the third period, even if this one's out. So it was a pretty early fight. Here's Donato. Power play begins for the Canucks, but as we said earlier, they're coming up against the best penalty killing team in the league, in the Kraken. I don't think they've scored any short-handed goals though, the Kraken. That's one thing they haven't got yet. That time will probably come the way this team's going. As it gets rocked a little bit, but he stays on his feet. I can come up with it. And as we said, a bit of a loose passing by the Kraken at times. Seems a bit wayward. So the head coach will have to sort that one out. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They are 5 games unbeaten at the moment. Oh, would have almost certainly made it 6 with another goal. It looks like Seattle do need another one. The Canucks are not going down quietly today. 48 seconds on the power play, 9 to go in the second period. Good save by Demko as he denies the Kraken again. So many shots on goal. Here's Larson, the Canucks scoring points leader. Now Pearson's away. Making some of a nice dig. And it came off, and Gumbera saved again. And a bit of a flurry here from the Canucks for the moment. This one's over the blue line. Pearson with a great diving block. Fantastic block by Pearson. Canucks have come to play in this stadium. It has been absolutely rocking all night long. Hogler with a breakaway, and he hit the puck towards the side of the stands. What was going on there? It was almost like he had Cleaver on goal, and then it was a brain lapse. Well, there's 2 goals Vancouver should have scored. One in the first period and one now. Will that come back to rue them, do you think? And the Kraken are reigning in the shots, but Demko is really bailing his team out at the moment. And the face-off winners for that matter. They can win their 8th face-off of the night. Jose gets it. Miller shoots. And Gumbre holds onto it again. Yeah, 5 to 10 hits in the game. Seattle really are leading the league in the majority of categories this season so far. There's really been, like we said at the top of the broadcast, a fairy tale story. With the trying with the wrist shot, but it was too crowded in there. There was like 3 players. I think his own teammate was in there as well. Pedersen trying to, and Brusser comes up with the shot, and Fleury comes away with it for the Kraken. And he gets rocked up against the wall. Yanrod comes away with it, the goal scorer for the first period, and he's denied this time. 6.5 just over left to go in this second period, and it has been side to side action. Miller trying to deke into the area, and now there's another shot that goes wide, and the Kraken come away with it again. Pick up there by Able, recognising his teammate was off balance, and then they lose. They give away the puck pretty cheaply there, the Kraken. And front up against the wall, the Canucks come away with it, rocked up against the wall. Wow, tussle going on for the puck. And Darwin's come away with it. And Larson, what a great poke check from Larson. That was tremendous stuff. And now trying to poke at the puck just to get a foothold in the game yet, the Kraken here. Oh, great pass. Goudu! Oh! How does he miss that? Goudu should have scored. We should have probably about a 3-4 scoreline advantage Seattle at the moment. But the goalkeepers have been in inspired form. It's very unlucky that Denmark conceded earlier. Volotson's come away with it after getting rocked against the wall earlier, but he's come away with it anyway. It's into Dowling, and Grubauer hands onto it. Frantic period there. Not lucky to get a break. This was a shot earlier that really just went wayward. It was a block. And look at that stat. 20-8 on the face-offs for the Canucks. I mean, so much of the puck in the face-off circles, and they win another. And Myers has a shot that goes very wide indeed. This one comes back up with it. Here's Hallward, he's on his own. Gambert saves and saves again. Fleury picks it up and kicks the puck. That's a good use of his foot there by Fleury. I think you're allowed to do that. I guess so. We didn't call it. Yes, he did use his stick. It looked more like using his skate to me. Here's Appleton. Over the blue line and into the offensive area, and he loses it. Dunn gets it back. Dunn gets hit. Here's Blackwell. Blackwell with a spin move. He's kept hold of the puck. Blackwell is into the area and is blocked away. 1 minute 40 to go. The Kraken look most likely to score, to be fair. And McCann is there, and Demko again. It's been sensational. Another save, and holding on for the face-off, which has been Vancouver's bread and butter tonight. Well, I think whatever happens tonight, these fans can be proud of their team, the Kraken fans. They've had a stellar start. And they're looking at their first win at home. And if it doesn't come tonight, it will do. And what a hit up against the wall. It's a physical game here. These two are really battling it out. Icing is called. And the Vancouver Canucks will go back to the face-off on the other side. The Kraken head coach. Done a stellar job so far. And he's opening 6 games. This one isn't over yet. We've got a minute left in the second period. Grubauer, another save. And Digger gets rocked. And Blackwell backs up his man by getting the puck. And that's going to get called for icing. Well, it's been very even on time of attack on during that stat. About 40 seconds more for the Canucks at the moment, though. They'll be giving away the puck there. I think he intended to hit it off the ball with the pass, and Grubauer saves again. Here's Patterson, another save by Grubauer. 10 seconds. Kraken trying to just hold on to the puck. Miller, and another save by Grubauer. And he puts it in the corner. Well played by Grubauer to waste some time off the clock. That's the second period over. And it's been a battle, that's for sure. What a battle we've had in this first game in the Climate Pledge Arena. It has been a stellar game, but we've only had the 1 goal scored in the first period. Seattle up by a goal to 0. 1 more period to hold on and get the first win at home. It's been a battle, that's for sure. So here we are for the third period, the final period of regulation. We could still go to overtime here, but it doesn't look likely. The keepers are in inspired form here in Seattle. And obviously Ranrock gave Seattle the lead in the first period. And they've really held on to it since, with flurries from both teams. But as we said, the keepers have been an inspired form all night long. Schwartz is there, and he loses the puck at the final moment, and the Canucks come away with it. Another great poke check, as the Kraken do great defensively again. And he's got hit twice there, and still almost came away with the puck there. That would have been a great battle there by the Kraken. That really sums up their season at the moment. And it's Hughes, and Grubauer has saved yet again. Here we are with another face-off, and this time the Kraken win the face-off. Is immediately taken away. And again, oh, what a save by Grubauer. A fantastic save yet again. This man is unbeatable. Well, it was all 6s and 7s for the Kraken at the back there off the face-off win. But Grubauer, absolutely stellar goalkeeping. And now there's another win and another save by Grubauer as he puts the puck out. And of course, check out the NHL app for all the score updates. Demko holds onto that one for the face-off. Once again, brought to you tonight by Xbox Game Pass, which includes an EA Play subscription with Game Pass Ultimate members. And the Canucks having a little bit extra time on attack than the Kraken so far in this matchup. Still 1-0 to Seattle with 3 minutes of the period game clock. 17 to go. 17 and a half to be exact. Just under. I can keep the puck. And Darlem is there at the vital moment. Oh, another save by Grubauer again. Is Tanev back on the ice? after that fight, which he convincingly won, by the way. That was a mismatch. And only one of 2 fights that Seattle have partook in this season, as there's like 2-3 shots that Demko all saves them all. Hovard. Hovard's got it, and save by Grunbauer again. It's almost a cliche at this point, isn't it? And here's Tanev. Tanev with the wrist shot, saved by Demko. Oh my goodness. The goalkeeper is sensational. Oh, it's another save. I think it was more of a block. And it's saved again and again by Demko. 4 quick saves by Demko. Oh my word. Both teams must have been wondering, what have I got to do to score tonight? Sensational flurry of saves by Demko, the Canucks goalkeeper. Sensational stuff. Done with a slap shot that got immediately hit away. And with another shot, Demko keeps hold of it. Had the wind sucked out of it from a couple of deflections on the way, I think. Well, Seattle must be wondering how many goals they probably should have scored tonight. It's at least 5. And then Canucks probably should have had a couple of their own. We should have a really high scoring game, but we don't. Which is rather unfortunate, but you can't blame that. You can't partition any blame. The goalkeepers have been sensational tonight. Oh, another great save by Demko as he makes another one. It was a great shot, by the way. He's done. And here's Urberi. The puck is everywhere, and Pullman gets away with it. Here's Larson. Dickinson. Pullman. Schwartz. There could be an offside warning there, but staying onside the Canucks. Hugada and another save, but Gunbar and another save and another one. And the puck is everywhere, and Gunbar finally gets a hold of it. And well, these opposite numbers will be having a very detailed chat about their goalkeeping exploits later today, because they've had stellar nights, to be really honest. Another face off. And oh my goodness, it was rocked. And now the Seattle Kraken come away with it. It's 1-on-1 again. Oh, it's saved by Demko. What a save. Dickinson now. And the ball, I said the ball, I meant the puck. It's everywhere. Seattle, how have they not scored? Oh, Demko, fantastic save. And now the Canucks come away with it with Peterson. And Grunbauer saves on the other end. This is absolutely cracking stuff. End to end. It's almost a shame that one team has to lose. These two have put on a show for this Kraken crowd tonight. The first NHL season game, and it has been an absolute classic, if not in goals, in everything else. Kraken would love to win this fixture. It's a good save by Demko again. We have just over 11 minutes of the period left. We will go to overtime and maybe even a shootout if we don't get a goal there. Pedersen comes up with it. And Grunbauer has been sensational all night long. Ooh, well, yeah, I think we need to get our breath back here in the commentary box. It has been an absolutely stellar game of NHL hockey. And this is only game 6 of the season. If the games keep going like this, we're in for an absolutely stellar one. I can tell you that for free. Tanev loses the puck. Here's Garland. Garland's been cut off, and Grunbauer with another fantastic save. He held on to it very well. And he's going to keep the replacement goalie out of the side. Because he's had stellar performances this season. He missed out in the last game, however. It was a 1-0 win against the New Jersey Devils, but I could be wrong about that. The NHL season always moves thick and fast. Oh! And was that a save by the keeper again? Oh, and there is another save. Oh my word, Demkov and Grumbauer have been busy tonight, that's for sure. It has been a back and forth affair. 10 minutes to go in this game, and it's still all to play for. Wenberg with a slap shot. Oh my word, what a save. And now it's Tanev, and another save. How have Seattle not scored? As we have a look at the next game for the Canucks, the Minnesota Wild, Philadelphia Flyers, which was part of that 5-game stretch for the Seattle Kraken on their win total for the first 5 games of the season before this one, of course. Godot tries to take a shot, but it's blocked away. Filbury loses out to Pearson. Pearson, I think, dumped it in, but Filbury's got it back. And he's going to be called for offside. Absolutely frantic stuff here tonight. 28-14 on the face-off counts for the Canucks. Well, they're going to win in that category at least. Seattle just leaders in most of the categories over the last 5 games or so. Oh, great poke check there. And here is Godot, and another save by Demko as if there was any doubt. Oh, and he got rocked, and the Kraken come up with the puck, and Demko is saved yet again. How many saves have we had tonight? And there's almost so many, I think we've lost count. It's a shame we don't have a tracker for that in our stat sheet, but in any case, we're enjoying it. There's another face-off. It'll be won by the Canucks if there was any doubt in that. One more face-off and it'll be 30 wins for the day. He's going down along the right left-hand side wall from where I'm looking, of course. Now side to side with the puck, and he was too slow and Pullman got there. The goal scorer, which seems a very long time ago now, and that's probably because it was. It's back in the first period. Oh, it's caught up, and the Kraken have a shot on goal. It's in the post. Oh my word, it's in the post. And how have the Kraken not scored? It was a wonderful piece of play. I think that was by Yarnock. He got the puck, he ran with it, and he hit the post. Oh my, the Kraken, that is as close as they will come without scoring tonight. Oh, it is in the post on the other side, from the back into the wall. That was a very well made chance. Now here's Hughes. And Hughes gets rocked. Yarnock gets tied up in the wall. And on the other wall, Dickinson keeps the puck. And Dickinson through! And Gumbauer has somehow saved that. And the puck is in the head. Icing's so cool, and Demko! Brilliant save! And the Kraken beat the icing call and was through on goal. And yet again, Demko denies them. Can we make so cool not to have a loser tonight? Because we don't deserve it. We've had a classic tonight. Whatever happens now. 5 minutes left in this period. The Kraken are still up by a goal to nil. Tanev is saved by Demko again. Goodness knows how we haven't had a cricket score in this one. Well, I think we do know the answer to that. The goalies. Plain and simple. And another face-off win for the Vancouver. Arson rocks him. Miller and doesn't get the puck there. Geeky does. And offside called against Appleton. We're going to have a face-off. Whew. We've still got another 4 minutes of this. And probably overtime. If Vancouver can get a goal out of this. Although it doesn't look very likely. There's Granado. And Granado, and Demko is saved again. I don't think Granado got it all behind his shot, to be fair. No, not really. Straight at him. Another face off. The Kraken win this one. Oh, tries to get the wrist off. Here's Donato, and saved by the goalie Demko again. And now he's Miller. It's 1-on-2, and it's poked away. Talasud. And now Miller has come away with it, and he finds Hughes, and he finds Pedersen. It's a great save by Grunbauer, and he puts it out quick. And could do the icing, he will. No, he won't, and there was an icing called anyway. Oh, Vancouver are going to be so unlucky to lose this one. We've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this period. Plenty of time in a way, although for Vancouver it'll be ticking against them. Fleury. It's along the wall. And Seattle pick it up. And now Kraken trying to find a shot, and Pearson gets it, and Gigi tries to come up behind his teammate, couldn't back him up there. 1 minute 58 and counting. Vancouver running out of time. Here's Howard, he's away! And Howard is saved by Grunbauer. And he's over it again, and Gunald! And Grunbauer saved again. This man, what are you got to do to beat him? 1 minute and 23. And we are in for a very tense finish here. Vancouver are not done yet. But Grunbauer has been sensational. Very big disparity in the hits column tonight. 21 hits to 9 in favour of Seattle. They'll go back on the net, the puck. Number 8. He's bursting in, trying to look for a teammate. He goes alone! Demko saves! And Schwartz! And Demko has held on to it. 53 seconds. And now Vancouver you have to think, when are they going to send their goalie out with less than a minute left? Good save by Demko. They might as well send him out pretty soon. But if Seattle get the puck, then they will score. They've had a couple of empty net goals already this season. 50 seconds. Donto with a shot. It's gone over. Did the goalie get a pad to that? Maybe. And now he's come out. Demko's gone. Demko is left. And now Vancouver's still at the punt. Here's Marty with it. And Marty's gone and left it. And Fleury's got it. Now can he shoot? There's an empty net. Miller's picked it up. And now back in the stir. And he scores! Boza scores and equalises. Oh my word. Finally, we have another goal. And for Vancouver. Oh my. Grunbauer is finally beaten with 26 seconds left on the game clock, and we might just get overtime yet. That's his third of the season, and sending out Demko was the best thing Vancouver could have done. And Miller gets his second assist of the season with this play as well, and everything just that really went just so fast. But it's, oh my word, and that's a very angry Kraken player there. And that happened just so fast. That was a blur. 25.9 seconds. Seattle win the face-off. And now comes out, and then it's wide. 15 seconds. Seattle to grab a late winner. When Benny gets, oh my word, it's gone way over the goal there. I think Demko might have called it, and for the third time in Seattle Kraken history, we're going to overtime. Well, it's been their bread and butter with 2 overtime wins this season. They're going to have to do it again. With 25 seconds, Vancouver finally beat Grunbauer, who's been on fire tonight. This game, somehow, was still going. What a matchup. Well, for the Seattle Kraken, it's welcome back to overtime. They're very used to this already in Seattle. 2 overtime wins. One on a shootout, the other scoring from this very scenario. Golden goal rule is in effect if we want to talk soccer. And we're underway. 5-minute period. And if we have no score of a goal after that, it will go into a shootout situation. 3-on-3 in these periods. Oh, and Irby gets rocked. And Grunbauer holds the puck. Well, he's been sensational all night, Grunbauer. It's very unlucky that he had to concede. Look at that hit from Myers. Ouch. Another face off, and the puck is down, and the Kraken win it. They come away. Defense is set for Vancouver. Looks. He's looking. He's lied. Took too long. He lost the puck. He wasn't bad to go in favour, but he's still got it there. Another great poke check. Vancouver come on with it. Only momentarily though. And here's a shot. And Demko has saved it. It's been so even in time on attack too. That's the most astounding thing. No team deserves to lose this tonight. This crowd at the Climate Pledge Arena is an absolute classic for its first NHL season game. Demko with another save. Holds on for the face-off. Nobody has left this building. Nobody has left. It's been packed to the rafters all season long. They've been waiting 5 other games for this. And it was well worth it, I can tell you that for free. And Hovart's away, 1-on-1! And saved by Grunbauer. Oh my word, how that was just gone. How did he not score? Grunbauer, that's how. And now it's at the other end, and Demko makes the save. And now Schwartz has come up with it. Oh, the puck has gone loose. And now Schwartz again, and Demko saves again. Where is the puck? We can't keep up. Oh, come on, what a rock against the wall. Another change of lines from Vancouver. Seattle's away. And Shuzan saved by the keeper. And now Gomorlo. Is he going to shoot? He is, and it's going to be saved. And here's Pedersen with the puck. Oh, well taken. And sails away and saved by Demko again. Oh my word, what a save. And unfortunately we got the wrong replay there. That crowd noise meter, that's probably gone 5 times over the safety limit. 60 saves for Demko tonight. Add Grunbauer's saves total to that, we might have well over 100, maybe even 200. And still a bit more tied. Great. And Yanrock, the goal scored from the first period, and he can't get another one. Demko with a 61st save of the night. Actually, you see stuff here. Final minute of the overtime period.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
It's Donato. Donato's got away, and Grunbauer makes another save. Grunbauer went clean on shootouts. The last shootout they took part in. Seattle were smashing down the door, but Demko is just not letting them in. Excuse me. Valiant effort by Demko, that's for sure. So DeBosa with a slap shot. Blocked away. And another one blocked away. 23 seconds. Great. Onto to Appleton. I think it's worked off the puck by Larson. And now Vancouver can come away. Oh, and he got hit there, Larson. Great hit. 5 seconds. Seattle trying to move the puck, and it's going to run out of time surely. There you go. We're going to another shootout here for Seattle. They won the last one. But with the keepers on the form they're in, we might not have any goals.
Looking for a way to show love for your team.
So we are in a shootout situation here at the Climate Pledge Arena for the first time ever. Seattle for their second shootout of the season. And it looks like Pedersen is going to go first to shoot against an inborn Grunbauer. And he saves another. And Grunbauer just cannot be beaten, but neither can Demko. And now it's going to be Erbly. And a good save by Demko. He covered all the angles well. Great save. It is Hughes against Grunbauer. There's a nice deke and a good save. Oh, what a great save by Grunbauer again. Remember, in shootout rules, you have to run and shoot with the puck. And there's another save by Demko. I don't think it's the most well-structured shot in the world. As Bruiser now comes up. Bruiser with a deke and saved by the keeper again. He might not leave tonight. That might actually be a possibility. Good save. Now we do the points leader for the Kraken going into tonight. And he started, he took the shots too late. We've been saved by the keeper anyway. Well, he shouldn't have stopped there. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was probably trying to fake out the keeper and keep moving, but he stopped. And the shot wouldn't have counted. Here's Garland against Grunbauer. Nice deke! He's got it in! Garland scores! And I think that's his first goal of the season, I think that said. And now the Kraken are in trouble. They have to score. And finally Grunbauer's beaten. Garland just went really just straight in. And saw the gap. And exploited it well. Kraken now staring down their first loss of the season at home. Demko saves. I think that might be it. It is. The Seattle Kraken have lost for the first time this season. For their first home game. But boy did they put on a fight. What a battle. The Vancouver Canucks take the first win in the Seattle building. But it won't be long until Seattle get there first. The way they've played this season. Demko and Grunbauer were brilliant up until the last. Vancouver takes it by 2-1 through shootout means. What a matchup tonight to open Seattle's account in this building. It was a perfect match, but for the Kraken tonight, they have fallen short. So Vancouver takes it on shootout win. What a game. I'm Simikos. Good night and get home safely. Thank you for joining us.